Is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joey JcM. Haha. Oh my god. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I cannot believe this game. Completely was not expecting to be blown away to the level that I was with this game. So what we're going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the review. And then we're going to do a gameplay of like the first level and maybe dabble a little in the second level. But that's what we're going to be doing. So anyway, oh my god, this game completely, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. I was expecting like, it's going to be cool. It's going to be like classic and everything, but there's going to be some like nuanced stuff in there that's going to maybe, I don't know, throw it off a little bit or make it, I don't know, just not feel as, it's going to look 90s, it's going to feel kind of 90s, but maybe, it's going to be a little bit, too modernized and forced to be modernized or something. No. This game is the art of a sequel. The art of a sequel. This is how you can't say new when you describe this game, because new kind of today means in a way like they're adding stuff from today in there. So the phrase I like to use for this game is what would be next, or what would happen next. That's what these creators asked. And they did that to the 90s Turtles. Now, there's kind of stuff from everything in here, movie kind of stuff, and obviously this is pure 90s cartoon Turtles, and the de facto Turtles, you know what I mean? Kind of like, like Batman 1989 really brought Batman into cinched it into, like culture and stuff like that. Well, that's kind of a little bit of an off example because Adam West really brought Batman into pop culture, but like Batman 1989 was like the kind of like the center point, you know what I mean? That is like the reference, that is the Batman logo, and that kind of, everything that even we know to today, that kind of spawned off everything from there. So the 90s Turtles cartoon is the middle point of Turtles in general. So this is pure 90s Turtles cartoon. I cannot believe it. And yes, they did add some things in there, like some little drips and drabs of modernization, but like I said, it's in a way that you make it as in what would be the next step after what they did. It's kind of like a Turtles in Time sequel, because that was kind of like the last, Turtles adventure game, also known as like Turtles 4, kind of. So obviously no spoilers here, but you will see things from stuff and be like, oh my god, that is that way because of this, and that is that way because of what happened there and there. And it's just really, I can't believe how pure it is. I just can't believe how pure it is. Like I said, and I can't stop saying it, I just can't believe how legitimate this game is, and how there's no like bullshit in here. There's no like forced modernization or anything like that. It is just pure 90s Turtles. All the characters that are there from the 90s cartoon. Plus, again, like I said, like, okay, if we're going to make a game after what has come, what would happen next? And you see things in there as if like, oh my god, like if they legitimately made a game, this might be even fucking better. And that's the thing too, like it's like, they all 20 years of learning stuff also is like implemented in this game. It's like, what would have happened in the 90s if they made this game as a sequel to what was out then? But now also with like 20 years of kind of like learning stuff also on top of it. This game is true art, and it's just pure imagination. Also, there's things in this game like that they tell you, like kind of like moves you can do. Like, they have like kind of like a tutorial. They tell you like what you can do. But then there's also stuff in here that they don't tell you. And I love that, because it's like, that is there's a beautifulness to that old school way of like not knowing everything, because it sparks your imagination and it kicks in like your discovery to try to like do things and try to like find stuff and find out how to do things. Sometimes when they tell you everything, it kind of takes away from like the drive, you know what I mean? It reminds me of like Metroid, Super Metroid, actually, for a Super Nintendo. There was things that they kind of like told you like how you can get certain things, and then there was like random stuff that, oh my god, like they didn't tell you it was there, or there's no hint that it's there. It's like you discovered it on your own. So it's just like that drive to discover, that drive to imagine what could be here, what could be there, even if it's not there. Just like you're searching around, and it just kicks in like that feeling of like actually being there and actually trying to discover things or something like that. So that was one thing I really love. I'm trying to like discover how to do some of these things in the game that they don't tell you how to do, and that's just cool. It happens randomly, and even if you don't know how to do it, and you don't know how to, if you haven't discovered it yet, when you do it, it's like, oh my god, like, what did I just do? That was so cool. And it's like extra cool when you pull it off, like, especially how you don't know how it happened. It's just it's just kind of like a really cool, like, oh my god moment. And obviously one of the most important things, yes, like the game is just freaking fun, you know what I mean? It's just awesome. And 6-player co-op, oh my god, it's amazing. It's just so cool. But this game is just healthy. It's healthy, meaning like it's just pure imagination, pure love, pure Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with nothing forced in it. That's the most important thing. When things aren't forced, it provides the most oxygen to your soul and to your brain and to your heart. So there's really not much more to say other than, like I said, this game completely blew me away. I obviously was expecting it to be cool, but I wasn't expecting it to be this freaking pure and amazing. I still can't believe it. I'm still blown away, and I find myself playing it over and over. It's just so awesome. It's just a delight, and like without, I try to not give away as much as possible, but like there is also reasons to keep playing it over and over, which is really cool. But yeah, this game is just a true achievement. It completely blew me away, and I was not expecting like a legitimate what would come next, as if they said, okay, that was the last like 90s Turtles-ish thing that was made at this point. Now what would come next if we're making it off of that? And it's just so, I can't believe the love for the actual Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was put into this game. And like I said, the 90s Turtles are like the de facto Ninja Turtles, and they're just timeless too. I feel like even if you're coming into this game as like a new person to the Turtles, like the 90s like middle point of the Turtles is just like timeless characters, and it's just like anyone can enjoy it. So yeah, basically the key phrase to this review is it's just so much more than I was expecting. It's just so nice to not have to like force to use your imagination as if like it was, kind of 90s Turtles, but with like this new age force stuff in there that kind of like takes away the oxygen of your soul, and you have to like use your imagination to kind of like, sidestep that, or, whatever the hell. But no, you can literally just turn this on and let it take you. You just let it take you, and that's how art used to be. The people that made this game understand how to give you oxygen to the soul and the brain and the heart, like I said. So I cannot say enough positive things about this experience. But now, like I said, there is a couple of more things that I want to talk about and like touch on, but I feel like I have to play the actual board to be able to like describe it to you in a better way. So all right, guys, now we're gonna start the game and play through the first and maybe a little of the second board. Let's fucking do this.
Job-breaking news.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a little playthrough of Shredder's Revenge here. Here we are on the first level, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got Leonardo here, guys, and I do have it on public so anyone can join. And as we see, I think someone's up there right now selecting their character. Top left. But here we go. Oh, we got Leo and Mikey in the house. Pretty cool to start it off. Oh, nailed me there. Jeez. Maybe these are some upgraded foot soldiers. Nope, not today. Some really cool moves there you can do. You have the classics. Let me show you here. You got the boom, boom, boom. And so one thing that's really cool about this game, so Leonardo, right? Check this out. Watch when I do a slide. Boom. So see, Leonardo does like the classic, do a little meditation there, right? Leonardo does the classic slide there from the old games, right? But it's perfect that Mikey is here, actually. It's meant to be, because Mikey is the example I like to use. So when Mikey does the slide, though, Mikey does like the shell spin that he did in the movies. You know what I mean? So all the moves are there, some nuances, but you know, the certain moves have specific characterization to them. You know what I mean? So that's really cool that Mikey does like the shell spin, and all Leo's moves pretty much comprise of like traditional video game stuff. All the stuff that they did in the traditional game. And that's really awesome because Leo is the, you know, traditional, you know, turtle. You know what I mean? Like, he's the most, you know, he's a leader. He's like the, you know, one that takes his training the most seriously. And, you know, so that's pretty, that was just a really cool detail they have in there. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's so cool. And then also this, this right here. If you grab somebody. Hold on. Come here. See, like the slams, the side slams. So again, Leo does the traditional, you know, boom, boom, boom. Oh, nice. High five there. Oh, God. Wrong button, but that's alright. That's a little bit of a secret there. So watch out for secrets in the board. It's really cool. So, yeah, also the uniqueness. So when Mikey or someone else does those slide slams, the last move, the last slam is always something unique. So for example, I think we've all seen that April's in the game, right? So when she does her thing, her last slam, like she takes a picture on the last slam, you know, so everyone has a unique thing there, but it's so cool that Leonardo does like all the traditional moves because he's like the traditional turtle. So that's really such a cool detail in there, you know what I mean? Mikey definitely needs that pizza. Alright, let's go. I'm not doing the best right now, so I'm trying to look this way and talk to you guys and also clean these streets a little bit. This is a cool maneuver though, like boom, boom. You do lots of like ninja type tricks. Really cool. You can do a charge up. Boom! Missed that guy there, but you get the point. Classic. That's a little classicness right there also. Oh no! Oh, just missed it. Nice. So let's see. Alright. Let's get a little serious here for a second. Oh! You also have triangles of your super move. So here's, you can do a diving super move. You can do something like Mikey kind of just did. There's the classic throw at the screen. That's there also. Maybe a little meditation / taunt. You gain some spirit power there. Oh my gosh. Nice, Mikey. Anyone else want some camera in their face? I think these guys do. Boom. Oh yeah? Whack. There you go. Nice. So you have a running slide. Oh, watch out. Whoa, nice maneuver there. You have running slide and you also have a running bash. Like boom. So again, Leonardo does the classic shoulder block. You know, boom like that. But everyone else does like a unique thing to their character, which is pretty cool. That's a communal pizza right there, so everyone will get health from that. But I believe we can leave that one, because that'll reach over when we get to the next part here. Ooh. There we go. Oh, we got Bebop in the house, guys. We got Bebop in the house. Yeah, take that, Bebop. We got that pizza there just in case. You know what? I'm gonna use that. So this is story mode. So basically in story mode, you get a little more options and stuff you can do, kind of. Arcade mode is just straight up, you know. Oh, you nailed me there. Oh boy, watch out. Oh, we kind of got him there. Boom! Take that, Bebop. Now this is something really cool here. You see these celebrations? So like Leonardo, I think that's in the kind of like in the cartoon beginning like stance. But Mikey, as you see, again, perfect example. I'm so happy someone picked Mikey. Mikey does the classic, I think that's like the Turtles in Time like celebration thing they all did. You know what I mean? So there's uniqueness, but then there's also things still in there from the past games. But sometimes certain characters do them, but now there's more, you know, uniqueness and nuance. It's so cool. It's just, I love that detail. That some characters do certain things from the old game. Some characters do something else, but it's still, you know. So I skipped the part there just in case. I want you to be surprised with something in the story option. Like to have you be as surprised as possible. But yeah, we'll do a little bit here of the second board. And we got the turtle van here. I took our tires off. That sucks. But one more story I wanted to tell. I did get to play this with 5, not 6 players, 5 players. We were supposed to have a 6th, but he fell asleep. Oh, we got Donnie joining us. Very nice, very cool. And I love this when you do like a public match. It just feels like just like old school back in the day arcade. Like some kid walks up to the arcade machine, like, "Hey, you want to play?" "Yeah, sure." And he jumps in, and now he's Donnie. Oh, did not waste that. Alright, got that a little bit later on, but still did the trick. But, so yeah, I played with 5 players, and we did beat the game eventually. And a really cool thing about it was like this movie moment where, like, we were fighting the last guy, and everyone kind of went down in the very last couple of seconds, and I was still up. Some secrets you can find there, which is really cool. Like I said, it's a story mode, so it's kind of like, you know, story elements there, story game elements. So it was, yeah, it was this real movie-like moment where, like, oh, there we go, we found a little secret person there. Really cool. All the legit characters, it's so awesome. So anyway, everyone goes down, and I was Leonardo, and I was still up, and Leonardo made, like, the final blow. It was just so movie-like. It was like, that was just a really cool moment. It was like, get him, Leo, like, slice him, and, you know, like, oh, I missed it there. But that was just a really cool story that happened. But yeah, otherwise, guys, like I said, I wanted to come on here and do a second part here with a little playthrough moment. There we go, got some super moves going. Oh, we got the 4 turtles, look at this. Perfect. We got the 4 turtles. How perfect is this? How perfect is this? But yeah, guys, like I said, oh, I got the classic car coming out there. And like I said, it's like, it's a lot of, you know, turtles, but it's also like a legitimate episode of like Turtles where, you know, you have Shredder, you know, obviously just trying to do another you know, another scheme. You know what I mean? It's so simple but great but awesome. But you can get deep with it if you want. Here we go. Oh, not today. We're so glad we got to end here with the 4 turtles. And yeah, like I said, I wanted to do like a second part and just come on here and you know, a little couple more details that I were better off saying as I was playing. So yeah, guys, so this is Shredder's Revenge. It is so much more than I expected, and I'm so happy it's so legitimate and made with so much love. A legitimate sequel, a legitimate what would happen next if another game was made, you know, in the 90s or based on the 90s stuff. So it's really awesome, super respectful, and just amazing. Oh no! Use my super. But that's alright. Oh no, oh, you could revive people too, which is crazy. They smelled the pizza, I don't know if you saw like the bounty was in the way. But, oh, got all 4 of them, nice. I played this game over and over, and like I said, there's reason to play it over and over. Got the 4 turtles here, but yeah, guys, so that's my review from the SouL. This game is just, unbelievable. Oh boy. So much more than I expected, that's the key phrase. I was expecting, you know, really cool stuff, but not this legitimate. I thought they were going to add all this, like, nuanced stuff in there. But no, this is legitimate Turtles, and legitimate what would happen next if another Turtles game was made. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we fight through the streets here and clean up these streets, all 4 Turtles, it's awesome. Boom, boom, got them. Oh, they want some more. So yeah, we're going to do it up. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey JcM. Holy shit, we got some craziness going on here. And that is it for now. Actually, you know what? Hey, we'll stay till the end of this board here, since we're already here. Enjoy, guys. I love you.
Say your prayers. You never learn, Rocksteady. Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
This is Joey JcM, and I will see you guys later. Wow. Perp.